What is up, Colby Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where I try to help kids fall in love with reading. One of my favorite ways to do that is by sharing amazing books with them. And this is the amazing book that we're going to be sharing today. It is a 2022 middle grade novel, Gabe in the After by Shannon Doleski. Wow, this book takes place post a pandemic. Feels like a global pandemic. The pandemic was a couple of years ago. Sound familiar? But not like that. I mean, it's like way worse than what we've been through because this Gabe and about 19 other people live on a small island in Maine, and they don't know if there's anyone else left on the planet. They could be the only ones. And they have like a system. There's 2 adults, about 2 adults, 18 kids. They have like a school system, they have a chore system, a food system. They live on a small island. There's like a bigger island that's very close that they can go to for supplies and different things. They have like solar panels. It's pretty fascinating. And early in the book, Gabe gets in like this little boat, and then he goes and sees they're kind of like on the lookout to see if there's anyone else or anyone is like passing through, and he sees a girl, and holy smokes, she is really interesting, really unique, fascinating. She's basically been like looking for people for a very, very long time. She didn't know if anyone else was alive. And they bring her into their community. Gabe falls madly in love with her. He thinks she's like the most interesting, unique, fascinating person, I would say, in the world, but there's not very many people in the world, maybe that he's ever met. And through some different things that have happened with the community and like illness, Gabe decides that he wants to try to go and seek out other people and see if there are other people. So Gabe and another person from their community go on this journey to try to find life. It's a fascinating book. It's a wonderful book. I couldn't get enough of it. At first I was like, I don't want to read about pandemics, but it wasn't like the COVID-19 pandemic. It was much different, and I just loved it. I couldn't stop reading it. I couldn't stop turning pages. And a ton of 5th graders last year loved Megan Freeman's novel In Verse Alone. And I think that those readers would love this. If we were still in school right now, I'm filming this in the summer, I would be so excited to go in and tell them all about this. So instead, I'm going to email all of the families that I had last year and said, if your kid loved Megan Freeman's Alone, respond to this message. I will drop this book off at their door because it is one that I need to get into the hands of kids as soon as humanly possible. Gabe in the After, Shannon Doleski, add it to your to-read list. I think kids are going to love this one. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.